Hey everybody, how goes it? My name is Jamor, and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. This should be the last part. I only have these two side missions to do, and then the final battle. I'm not gonna be able to get all the skills, which is a shame, but whatever. We finish getting everything down. That's the right thing. Title there. Thumbnail there. And correct playlist. Go. Excellent connection. Testing chat. Works. Anyway. Okay. I'll take this exit.
Legacy's true. Come now. Hear us true ancestors.
How do I get out of this place? That's exactly the exit I want to, but... Here? There it is.
The sentry said the raft was heading west. One raft in an ocean. Should be easy to find.
Isn't this technically like San Francisco Bay?
I'm not gonna find anything out here. The sentry said the raft sailed west from Tide's Reach.
Yes. That's why I'm heading east towards Tide's Reach. Is this a thing?
Wreckage from a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down there. There's someone down in that rocky outcrop.
Stay away! Leave me here, Outlander!
Why can't I talk to you?
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tenakth, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tenakth that Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Okay. Woohoo! And he's going the right direction.
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west.
The way home. Oh, okay.
If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the Quen. I better take care of them. Machines. Better be careful.
There you go.
Should use shock ammo.
That is not where you're supposed to be. You really made you waste the whole clip of that. That'll make things easier. Just gotta look for the Quen's gyro compass on that rack. Uh-huh.
Maybe they said enough. Should be able to look for that gyro compass with my focus. There's no compass here. The machines could have scavenged it out of the wreckage. I should check any scrap piles left around the island, just to be sure.
There's only that one I found.
That's it.
There it is. Okay, easy enough. Forgot about that quest.
Sure. Let me get this straight.
The ancestor has returned. By the ancestors.
Mm-hmm.
You're back. Is that?
I'm sorry.
It's broken. Our last hope.
No. There has to be a way to fix it.
How?
We just need to replace the batteries and the sensor unit.
Right, because they're just lying around a jungle for us to find. Wait.
The ancient fleet.
It might have what we need.
What ancient fleet?
When we abandoned our ship, we were washed ashore on a beach southwest of here.
There were ships built by the ancestors there.
Overseer Bohai will never let us go there. He won't risk losing any more navigators.
Then I'm gonna
He
go, I
needs
guess.
us to guide the fleet home.
No one's going home without a working gyro compass.
I can get them for you.
You'll need to look for a sensor unit. They're usually on a ship's antenna.
And batteries. 3 of them. They're small, so they might be hard to find.
I've got something for that.
We're fully aware of
We
that.
put our faith in you once again, Ancestor.
They fight with a bang.
This is easier. How did she get so deep in the hole?
The machines are dangerous here, no doubt.
You mind leaving me alone for a sec?
I take him going to this tower with the light on.
There. Someone's lit a fire. It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
Up there! There's someone flying!
By the tail. Who is that?
These fugitives
Who
escaped.
cares? Bring her down!
Okay, that's the raiders. And they are a threat.
Now we can finish her!
Just happened.
This tower is ours!
And we need armor piercing on that.
We should have sailed further! Push her off the tower!
Bring that Outlander down!
Let's see here.
This isn't your business.
Come on.
You're not leaving here!
You flew to the wrong place!
Show how to knock fight!
Come on.
It's only a matter of time.
Now we can finish her!
We make our stand here.
That's the last of them. Those raiders won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone else.
I got one skill point for that. Puts me at 4. Which is not enough. I didn't open that one? I did not. Are you then?
This wind's drying out my eyes.
You okay?
Therium and Christia said I'd find ancient ships in this area. I should take a look. There. A sunken ship. Maybe it has what Harium and Christia need to fix the gyro compass. The ship's antenna. Let's hope the sensor unit is still intact. No sensor unit. There isn't really hidden.
This is the USS Anchorage.
It sounds like their sensor unit is taken out. They're trying to reach other ships. Guess I should find the battery.
This is the USS Anchorage. Hailing. Anyone who's left. The Medina, the Omaha, and the New Orleans are down. And the swarm just cracked the Harris open like an egg. Incoming! Hold on!
Another battery. Just need one more, please.
The lead Horus is heavily damaged. If we can concentrate fire, maybe we can still take it down. I think we've got a ping on the Hamilton! Lost it! Sensors down! We're sailing blind!
I think I've checked the underside of the wreck. It might be worth a look. Focus picked up coordinates from that transmission I found. If there's more shipwrecks there, one might have an intact sensor.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there's that campfire right there.
Well, that ship has an antenna with a Dreadwing perched on it. Great. Gonna have to deal with it before I can look for the sensor the Quen need.
No way. I am blind. No. The tooth still on? No, it's over here. Nope. Okay, so how do I get this radar? Ow. Come on. I still didn't hit it. And then that nearly killed me. That did kill him.
Okay, I should be able to check out that antenna now.
Oh, the strike teeth, yeah. clear your way up here. Not sure how I'm supposed to get up here.
This should be all that Harry and Christia need. Looks like there's one more transmission in here.
Hey, spoke to you.
This is the Hamilton. Anchorage, your transmission has been received. Targeting the lead Horus.
Just lost the starboard missile battery. Can't fire. We're empty.
Damn it.
Captain, there's nothing left to fire. Your orders.
That is terrible act.
Set a course for the Horus chassis. Ramming speed.
It's never a happy ending, is it?
No. No, it's not. I have to start bringing up the heating pad. Oh, I'm hurting. To say. Upgrading did not go well in this game. I'm playing with not maxed
I
out
found
stuff.
what you need.
The weapons in this were disappointing.
Thank you. I'll get
Hugs
working on
cost
the
extra.
gyro compass immediately. I'm coming home,
Just,
Leandra.
you just hug me with that pointy piece of metal on your chest.
You've done us a great kindness, Aloy. Christia is not the only one with people waiting back home. She'll be able to fix that gyro compass in no time. We'll never be able to thank you enough. But this should be a start.
If you need anything, tell Bohai to contact Alva. I'm sure she can help.
May the ancestors steer us true.
Sure.
Wayne's blustering about something.
Oh,
First,
the Sky
we
Killer.
need to put this thing together.
Unless I get 9 more skill points, I won't be able to have all the things. The Sky Killer. Ooh. Faster reload's not bad. Faster draw speed. I really only use this for explosive ones. Let's see if I can upgrade it. Okay, I got stuck in the air. One more mission. Oh wait, that was a trophy. I'm missing 3. Platinum is 1, I'm missing 2. Machine type. What's... Okay, so last story mission and all machine types. And the last story mission has the final type
I can
mission.
provide you with powerful weapons if you so wish, ancestor.
don't have good ones though. Dreadwing primary nerve, because of course. Which means there's no point in using this new one. Because, oh, I guess reload speed. It's a lot less. It's less. Yeah, it's less. That's just better. Okay. There's all this that's just pointless. This. Last side mission. Let's go something I haven't found. Actually, isn't there a... Yeah. 93.47. 4 outfits, 7 weapons. One of the missing is the secret totems.
This is the mountain where that Tenok throws it with a Stormbird.
In this mountain.
Just need more to fire with.
Oh, okay. I'm an idiot.
Marika's armor should be around here somewhere. Now we part ways. A fragment of Marika's armor. There must be more. I don't like the sound of that.
Stormbird.
It must be the Stormbird that killed Marika.
dead. Oof.
We better leave the Stormbird. I may have a scrap of Frika's armor. One more bit of armor lodged in the machine. Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Wrong button.
Another armor fragment.
One more.
Looks like another bit of armor. I guess that's it then. I should let the Tenakth know I recovered what's left of Frika's kit.
Okay, where are they? Way the hell over there. Fast travel it is.
The Tenakth welcome. Their honor and
The Outlander has shown Gallagher passed out. Must join the group.
What do you think it's like?
If we want to reclaim our honor,
fly.
then we must do so in battle with Regala.
We saw you fly. Did you find Farika?
I was able to retrieve her armor. What's left of it anyway. She didn't stand a chance against that Stormbird.
Ah, I see. Painful end. But not without glory. So, what do you think? Was she the first to fly on the wings of the Ten?
She was brave, and spent a fair amount of time in the air. I'd say what she did qualifies.
She flew! I knew it. The first to fly. As her successor, you should keep her armor. You can fix it up at the workbench. This way.
Pretty good.
Once you repair the armor, you're welcome to it. You take after Farika. Bold, brave, and a diplomatic liar.
She met a harsh fate. Let her have the title.
Fair enough. It's kind of you to show such humility.
If we want to reclaim our honor, then we must do so in battle with Regala.
There are no legends.
May the sun die.
One enemy
Aloy,
falls, another rises.
your blade salutes, warrior.
Once you repair Farika's armor, wear it with her blessing.
Come.
It's only a purple.
Train. Be vigilant.
Right. Yeah. Not bad. This is better stats though. And end with a Nora, even though I would have rather ended with this, but whatever. Go and get it upgraded. Don't feel like grinding. Alright, only thing left is that.
I see you, champion. Sit. There's someone in Arrowhand who's been looking for you, champion. Goes by the name of Moralo. Sounded like he had something important to discuss.
I'll try to stop by Arrowhand when I can, then.
Where is Arrowhand? Okay. I missed this one.
Aloy of the Nora, you honor us with your presence. She who has found the wings of the Ten.
No need for ceremony, Chaplain.
Very well. May I ask what brings you here?
Just checking up on Arrowhand.
Draka's death didn't go over well, but Yara has been true to her word. Water rations have flowed steadily in. I'll keep watch here until someone emerges to take Draka's place.
Looks like it's in good hands, then. I should get going.
May the Ten guide your way.
I should check Vegas again, too.
You want to talk skill? Roshiko and I took down a huge machine at the Hunting Grounds.
You said something about rewarding me? You don't have to. Regala had to be stopped.
That battle was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were.
Like
I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior, I know, but Greenshine will buy more blades. I discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert. It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the Greenshine for yourself.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No. It's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish I could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
Gosh, a Greenshine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And a bomb from a Horus would make dealing with those machines a lot easier.
Is there no closer Horus? There isn't. Alrighty then.
There's the Horus. Time to pick up a bomb.
I've been here before.
Machines. Must be the spot Moralo told me about. This bomb should come in handy. Time to drop that bomb. Sincere? Gotta finish off those machines and pick up that Greenshine.
So that would be a good weapon to have. We have like the tear arrows, a tear spear that's really good for blasting off pieces. And especially if it's like special move is that. That'd be a good item. Like the small bits of armor and like these that are easy to knock off would be like one shot, and they can increase that. You can see Vegas from here. There's a giant thing. I see a flower. Making that noise. I think I killed everything and looted it all.
There's the cache.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to get past those vines. Why does this feel too easy? I thought that was too easy. This is gonna be tough. Oh!
I'm sorry. Line. They went as wide as they possibly could have. Activate. Or don't. See if I care.
all the machines I have to deal with.
Still not good. Not enough blast paste.
Gotta be prepared. I should pick up that green shine now.
It's not very much what we do.
It was nice of that Tenakth soldier to point me this way. I wasn't looking for thanks, but I'll take it.
Okay. There's gotta be more side quest to be found. If only I knew where more of those... That's probably a flower way up there. Right, that was the centerpiece that was blacked out. Yeah, I could go there now. Cool. What was the other place I was gonna check? I don't remember. I need to go. I guess here. Now I'm gonna have to climb out of that. Here. Any new quest? No. Never.
Don't want to startle anyone. Better land.
Oh, there's perches there? That'd be cool. What is this?
Oh, I'm so cold.
Okay. This is a really far out of the way place for Sunken Cavern. If it's one item, you should just pick it up automatically. There's no like big secret, which is kind of disappointing. It's great and all, I just don't need it. Either this, there's still more things to look at. That was a lie, there's no green shine.
I don't find green shine too often.
I think I know where there's one more gossip person. I do want to check back on Vegas. Why are these here? Okay. It was somewhere in the desert. Give me a minute. Camp Nowhere, that's the one.
You left Maz a lockbox behind?
I didn't expect a rock breaker to go attacking caravans. Besides, it got the lock open, didn't it?
No. Alright, let's check back on Vegas. Still gonna call it Vegas.
Took the rebel outpost down, did you? Good.
Mm-hmm.
Only a matter of time before they raid this deep south.
Nothing. Alright. Try one more time. I'm gonna be 5 short, so if there's some quest out there I don't know about. At least there's no trophy for doing all that. Also, let me change the title quick. That's what I wanted. Nope. Okay. Let's see if I could get the Dreadwing override. I doubt it.
Keep, but enough prattle.
I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
It's a very clumsy weapon.
Oh no, you first.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Oh, my old Focus is here.
Focus.
Oh, Varls.
It's Varls. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Didn't get many keepsakes.
Before I forget, I watered those plants.
Train the body, train the mind. That's what the chief always says.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes.
You need the finger on there.
It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base
Look at all the
is
strike
through.
pieces. That's so cool. Why are these so much bigger? Am I missing one? I am. Which I think I am. Okay, all the way back here again. No. It doesn't look right without it.
If it isn't Regala's
She who flies on
what
the
can I do
wings
for
of the
you?
Ten is always. Welcome.
Good luck on the hunt.
Wait, was that explosion one? Oh.
May the 10 guide you to victory. Well, safe travel.
I have pieces to trade. What can I do for you, Aloy?
The one I don't have. It rotates them. That's weird.
More pieces for your collection.
I need to go.
Let's play a game.
Can't let the cold distract.
I don't think I have enough for these.
Did you need something?
No. Keep getting stuck.
You know, we've never played Machine Strike together.
Oh no. Talo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
The way my luck's going, I'll bet you're a pro.
You know what? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I saw we have visitor. Does this mean we're ready to take the...
Almost. I suppose you saw that Tilda is here.
I almost went up to her to ask her, well, every diviner I know would kill to get fight, but now that she's here, I don't know if I'm scared of finding out, more uncomfortable. Probably both.
Yeah.
You sure you're okay? I know things must be happening.
I've already braved oceans and why not a few immortals with lethal drones at their command too?
Guess the more the merrier. Are you okay?
I was wondering, is it she
She's here?
Angry, the kind of angry that...
Don't worry. We're going to point that anger in the zeniths.
If you say...
I hope our new...
The Silence. He's the one who built the...
He is. Though I wouldn't expect him to answer. He refuses to dole out his secrets to us.
Oh.
You know,
I still think he's going to be the big bad in the third one.
That makes us...
Our... spirit?
Yeah. He was born without that.
I'll be ready.
There's Gwen stuff in here now. Must be all of us.
Well, that's probably interesting why I all have one language. I'm pretty sure I can guess why.
I'm gonna clean my gear later.
Aaron's trying to be real nice. Yes. No piece missing. Yes. Yes, I have them all.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the I would say that I am...
Thank you.
It is I who should...
What did Chief Ikaro say when you...
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and there was little more...
Well, I'm honored he lent me his bet.
Indeed.
Your people keep mentioning the wings of the Ten.
The visions tell us that the Ten flew and leapt.
Yeah, we heard this.
It is why the and now. So?
I won't lie.
I can only imagine.
Now they added to it.
Did you meet Tilda?
There is something about her that I wouldn't be surprised if my sword went through her and she didn't bleed at all.
Honestly, with her, things will get ugly once the Zenith. You'll need every trick you've ever learned.
I would have it no other way. Many soldiers died in the old world to make sure we stood. We will endure on their behalf. Though I am curious how you intend without an army of our own.
Leave that to me. Just make...
As you say. You have more.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about, but I want her on our side.
It is more than she deserves.
Thank you, Kotallo. I have to go.
Understood.
I wonder where she's at.
There you are. Well done, Aloy. You're truly a shining...
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. It was more than that.
Perceptive as ever.
Okay, so...
I was an orphan. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life.
I know that feeling.
And then I met Liz. We kept running as we'd have coffee. I thought it was just shop talk.
Coffee is a drink.
An exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back, but as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less. And
so helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream.
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. So when I saw you, a woman who has beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless.
If they do make a third game, it needs to be far away from here.
Even brats can cling to a vessel for escape.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, and while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be able to maintain control with a... But beneath that exterior it was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her best.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough.
I would very much like to see his...
So, Eric...
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company, a band of cutthroats in other. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor, he found success with clientele that required. There were also rumors that he personally, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality. In them, he could go on rampages as though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
All of his tribe believes he was one of the greatest people from the old world.
Then they would be quite though I'm sure he'd bask in the adoration.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with an
array of the wealthiest people on Earth.
And let me guess.
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, she founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao. Our immortality treatments are... But then there were others like Devin Miller. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking... When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more.
Sounds like it.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base,
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta, dealing with heavy resistance. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from...
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made it. Disaster can strike at any moment.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful. I'll admit it bothers me, but I am confident it will deactivate the others.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including only a handful of us made it to our ship when...
Why do you think Elizabeth...
I've wondered that She was brilliant. She cared so deeply for the world. For the betterment of... But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burden. I think, in the end, she had... Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes.
She said something. I think she regretted.
Did she? Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words, and that her last impression of me was as a functionary, not who I truly am.
Why did you make the data channel?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me. Cultural artifacts of, truly, some of the greatest achievements of...
And you wanted Beta?
Yes. I thought you would... I hated him. I'm sorry. She needed...
You said before that you're not like that you never were.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony... I did what I had to try to undo what damn... Hence the data channel with Beta. And the little trick I pulled.
Okay.
I'll be here until... And thank you, Aloy. My past has always been more than once I've lost everything. I see Liz's dream fulfilled.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will.
Oh, so much talking. Yep. Where is Regalla?
One of Studious Fortis's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Barrenlight. Still,
Over fragment.
He didn't deserve to be run down by
flower.
his riders.
Where's Regalla? It's my room. That's her. That's Kotallo. Where's Regalla hiding? Alva. Where in the hell is Regalla hiding?
So, you
I do. Let's get this over
you
with.
managed to sway a Z.
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was...
There's always room to... But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertaking.
Since when were you...
Since you turned this into a waiting game. Modest success.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades, then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth, and to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed...
Did you have an actual question, or...
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I knew I would one day require an army of overassault the Zenith base. The casualties would be. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice. No. Thus, I devised a means to remove your at the Hades Proving Lab.
While I was out there, I had a couple run...
The tribe from across the ocean.
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery. One of them, Alva, even joined... Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled from the ancient world, and what did they do? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mist, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it all...
Did it now?
So those run-ins, on one of them I teamed up with their expeditions. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an...
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was battling machines and fostering friendship. Even if I gained his ear, he would...
So helping a bloodthirsty...
Yes. All Regalla craved was war. Against the Carja, she would have led the tribe into battle without quit, which was precisely...
Tell me about the weapon.
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be after all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with... Yes. Even you can appreciate the value. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how...
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proof.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way, and more importantly...
So you really didn't know they had their own
No. Unfortunately, there was no way...
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Why create this? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to us. How did you get a Sarah to...
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down, and she wanted to succeed where...
So you promised her Regalla. The Sarah would help you create a machine-writing army, and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she...
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood.
You think you had everything figured...
I did.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting...
Yes. I wonder if you understand what... For someone to live as long as she has, well, your goals may be...
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me...
Survival is only a necessity to my greater... I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But
Oh, a feeling. You mean you...
Oh. You don't actually have anything to say. She won't be up there. Where is she? Wait, I saw something.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there, your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The whole time I've been in the West, I'd at least like to know
You were among the enemy.
why did you...
Dorak. Jorah and the Karja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad, but the Karja captured them, strung them up, and it was too late. I found them.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance. To tear down the Karja's cities and hunt down every last survivor and grind their... But my chief betrayed me.
How did Hikar... If he became a marshal, he had to have competed in the cool route. Meaning he earned it.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Karja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hikaru and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the sun.
What happened when the Karja messenger appeared before Hikaru?
The quivering priest bore a message from their new king. Suddenly the Karja wanted to talk peace, and a true Tenakth wouldn't their blood exist to be spilled. But Hikaru lapped. He showed himself a Karja-loving traitor.
And lost.
His mercy was just I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid. With him, so with an army of soldiers, the day you got in my way.
The deal you made. Override tech and... How did Silence approach?
That name means nothing to... My agreement was with...
So all this time, you didn't even know, and you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed, but she spoke with the same burning hatred. And she offered me the chance to run them down with the terror in your enemy's eyes when they... I bet you felt...
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal?
Had I killed Hikaru and become... These Zeniths would have been the first of the... But because of you, my people will continue.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives and... Are you really going to fight alone?
I have no reason to betray.
Really?
I failed to kill Hikaru, failed to eliminate you. The Karja remain out of my reach. All I have left are the screams. So show me where to...
All right.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted. But if I'm to die, then it might as well be with the one.
I'll let you know when it's time to...
Well, that was fun. There's so much talking.
Aloy!
Wish I could say we don't need them. Even Regalla.
Yeah. Enemy of my...
Right. You,
I tried. I don't think even a And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Doesn't look like any of our guests.
Yet. So, Katala, I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon.
Oh, my back.
Looking forward to it.
Yes, there's so much talking.
I guess Silence is keeping to him.
I was hoping you'd give me an excuse to...
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit after everything is...
Sure. Later. I better get going.
Oh, you know where to...
And finally.
Aloy. I'm glad to see you're okay. I heard you gave the Tenakth some... I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a...
Sorry to disappoint. Thoughts on our new Zenith?
I'd say she smells like death, but even death smells... She's more like a cold piece of metal. Bent on...
She's... ready to head over to the Zenith.
Whatever comes,
Have you talked to any of our...
Erend and I tried speaking, but apparently our...
Charming, isn't he? I have to...
I'll make sure Erend...
Thanks.
Okay, finally. Go time.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nope.
Alright, people. I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta.
How did she hear that? She doesn't have one.
Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not.
She's confused
We've
as
got
hell.
what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly, from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Sylens is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Italo best, yeah. Singularity. should talk to everyone.
We need to get Silent's weapon to the Zenith base intact.
We're finally doing it.
Never thought I'd be off. I can hear the drink.
Oh my god.
Varl made the right call.
Thanks. Yeah, I found out a few days before you guys went to... I was... well, to be honest, so he sat me down for a drink. Just Vala, Ursa.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised, and you never told me exactly how your sister...
I guess we never got round to it. No time like the present, though.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of...
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. This saved my butt a couple of times now. You know, besides it,
Wouldn't want to spoil your look.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's time for...
Yeah. Oh.
So, how did
Well, see, during the war, the card... for what? To die, thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other... And when it was Ursa's turn, the Carja thought she'd go down if they threw a...
Oh, but she did.
Yeah, she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels. And the mad Sun King thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed it.
I remember you telling me something about that's how she met Avad. He helped her...
Yeah, but what no Carja is how the young prince... He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend. He got her everything she needed to disguise her perfumes.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way with her bare hands. But Avad insisted it was the only way. Avad had to dress up...
She made Avad dress up like an...
as perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none...
You were right.
All good stories are.
That was fun.
I guess
I'll see you at the...
I wouldn't have it any...
I guess I'll go talk to Asshole again.
Come to rattle the cage.
Yes. Nope.
That's
Screw
all
you
for...
then.
Leave.
I can slide upstairs. What can you do? Exactly. I'm magic.
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you like to continue?
Apparently not.
I should be good.
I'll be making...
I gotta sneeze stuff.
I hope everybody's ready for this.
Oh.
Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, at least now...
Thanks. Everyone here, if it weren't for Varl...
You know, there was this one night, right before he realized I was having trouble sleeping. To be honest, I think we both were. So, he asked me to join him. He brought up this hologram of Earth that you two found back in the Zenith launch. We sat there. I thought about how Plainsong was just as... how every corner of it must be teeming, and any fears I had about our mission. I miss him terribly.
I know.
Yeah, the
You and Aaron
DLC of the next game should start somewhere far
You may
away.
have terrible taste in music, and that ale he keeps raving about isn't half... I still plan on beating that stubborn face of his to break our sparring stalemate.
Try not to hurt him. I should go.
Before you do,
What is it?
you place this focus in my care. Engage if I should fall in battle. For the both of us.
So...
Make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come...
Yeah, let's not telegraph your death. At least make it sound like you're about to die. I don't know what this purple stuff is.
So, how are we...
I do not know everything that you have planned. All that remains is to follow...
Thank you.
You brought us together. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our mission.
Right.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a new mission.
Now that training time is over...
The Bulwark, And how we need another miracle if we're to survive the Zenith base.
I'll try not to let you down.
I know you will not.
We didn't really get to talk about what happened.
There was nothing. If he were to Noct, Varl's bravery would have among the most distinguished of our tribe's warriors. When the fight is done, I will have the Inkers etch his memory on my skin, so that it may live on.
I'm sure he'd be honored.
Nice guy.
I'll see you soon.
It will be my...
I did that. I did that. I did that. That is a done thing.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said...
The plan will work.
Right.
The rest of us should be enough Zeniths for you to hack into their network, but you'll have to be quick.
What exactly?
I don't know. Once all this is over, will you...
I don't know. The more I think about it, if I go back, I don't even... Or what they do to me for reading what is... Even if I somehow were allowed to carry... Would I be willing to let the truths of the ancestors be buried away by the Board of Overseers? Would I dare challenge them and risk my family's safety? Or...
Who's this Fidel?
We used to be rivals at the academy. I hated her guts. But apparently there's a fine line. We became very close, and she promised she'd wait for me.
Well, that was smart of her.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I do.
Isn't that cute?
I want you to know I'm glad you're...
Whatever happens, I'm grateful that the legacy... I never thought I'd get to actually...
Come on, do I look that old? Kotallo will protect you.
I'm not afraid. I know Kotallo will fulfill his duty if we die doing so. At least it'll be alongside a friend.
I'd rather you both stay alive.
We'll try and keep...
I need to get...
I'll be at my truth leader.
God, it took me like almost an hour just to talk to all these people. Silence, you probably ain't got shit to say.
Something else?
Exactly. Go to hell.
As you wish.
Done. Zoom. Zoom. Go.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
Yes.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Yeah. Yeah.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
Stinky. It's a sewer, isn't it?
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be Spectres guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right? As long as you hold up your end. We will. See you soon. Be careful. Let's go.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Oh, quickly you said. Oh,
Beware,
okay.
Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
I could prime it with plasma ammo.
Plasma.
Anytime you're ready. I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
I just need both of them.
I'll follow you in.
There, let the acid do its job. I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I like hear another one. Stormbird.
this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another one.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
It's weak to acid.
Just wait. Be patient.
Assist.
Well, that was a decent shot, I guess.
Better than any Oseram.
Tired yet?
We're gonna get this, huh?
We're through.
Well, I'll just...
The Spectre's a good sport!
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. Yes, yeah, dead one.
Damn, there's only 45 damage. It's pretty hefty.
Oh yeah. Good times.
More Spectres. I'll attack when you do.
Oh, that's only sticky.
Let's get it. Let's get into this.
Woo. His is over there.
Using shock ammo.
This one's here. Too close.
What are we waiting?
Need to stop burning. I don't have anything to pinpoint with shock. Hi.
I can turn this around.
Yeah, that was bad. Don't do it again. Just need him to get back there and it should kill him. What is that? What? What? Shut up. You ruined my plans.
Like I was never here.
Anytime you're ready.
Not do it. You're like in the middle of neat and lame looking. Oh, you bastard. I hate that it triggers on me. I have no use for it.
Plasma can work in my favor.
any cover up here. Actually, that'll work in my favor.
Here, up this rock. I think that's all of them.
Yep.
At least. Let's push on. A little. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Yeah, are there any more? No.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Who's this guy? Is that Aaron? Why is he dead here? What?
Looks like the others have things under control.
You shoot like a Notaru, Aloy!
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. How many specters
Really?
do Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Gotta get in as many hits as I can. Ah! Whoa! Ah!
What, you don't move? You don't. Alrighty then.
Acid could work against that machine.
Get the fumes in your eyes.
Getting there.
Let's collect that loot later. And now's a good time to hit it with plasma. Got him.
Come on, up the slab.
Where is Aaron?
and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
I don't know where Aaron is, but whatever.
Alpha and Kotallo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on, come on.
What is that?
Yeah.
Our army.
Their attention.
Very. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
This is awesome.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
I guess.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
What?
I guess not all the Spectres are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
If I can get some volatile sludge off of it.
Not gonna do much harm with purge water ammo.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Really?
Just some parts.
Get more volatile sludge. They're still fighting that thing. I win. Ain't going this way, I guess. Oh, that's an endless thing.
This way.
There's no point to it. I still don't know where Aaron's gone missing.
To the right, I think.
He's here again and dead.
And now to the left.
His corpse just keeps showing up. It's weird.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
I'm going.
Another one?
Yep.
By the blood of the Ten!
Time to lay a trap.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Drink. Hey, silence. I hear you. Next.
Come on, let's go!
This way, demon! Ah!
Well,
This is the death I was promised.
you got what you wanted.
Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your puppet.
Oblivion draws no such
Why is Aaron dead?
That's cold. You sure you're not a Zenith?
Aloy, it's been intense, but Cthulhu got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the
Oh, come
tower.
on. That is all healing stuff. This place is weird looking. What am I gonna do with ingots? What am I gonna do with these? Okay, that I can do stuff with. Sort of.
who's been causing all the fuss.
Time to do the shield thing.
Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith's inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
Ah, there.
No? Nothing? Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Come on, give me a chance to fight. Really? You just eat it?
Are we supposed to be scared?
Now, you're supposed to be scared. You didn't even give me a chance.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
I want to kill some Zenith. Yeah, those things are not built well.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, we're... Time machine fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
I want the blast phase. Now I know what to do. And another one.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Look who it is. Now, we get around 2.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
Mm-hmm. Why are you taking her so long to get up? Now it should take her a while to get up.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Oh,
Trust me.
Regret them words.
You're gonna wish you had one.
Ah, it's not the same as being.
gonna bust that helmet. Maybe I can break it.
I'm taking you down!
I don't know if this works on human enemies. I never tried it.
Ready, little man?
Come on.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
I gotta tell you.
Not much without your shield, are ya? I'm glad I had this.
Okay.
You're out flat.
Oh, wait. It's down. Goodbye.
He's almost down.
Whoop. What? Oh.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
So where's this last kind of drone?
You okay? I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Out of Volato's Road again. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole arena to use and I barely moved. Floor's weird.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there.
Okay, but what's this machine I'm missing? I scanned everything. Okay, that was necessary at all. Again, I'm not sure why she fell.
Erend? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alba?
Uh-oh.
Alva!
Aliens? Hey.
Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Are there aliens coming? Oh my god, that's it, isn't it? They want Gaia to terraform a new planet so they can run away from whatever this alien is that destroyed their colony. Holy shit. I did not expect this game to go that way, if I'm right.
Almost there.
Come on, what is this thing I'm missing? It said it's supposed to be here. Why can't I take the stairs? See? Okay. So those stairs are a little wonky. Did I get it and not notice? No.
I'm coming, Beta. This is it. End of the line.
This kind of architecture reminds me of that Cube game. I think we just call it Cube.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the
I was right, sort of.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality.
Okay.
They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know.
Don't care.
And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win. No!
I've heard that before.
Easy.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Easy. This.
This is a mockery of the world Elizabeth wanted.
Like I said, easy. Now, find some time.
I can endure. You cannot.
Wanna bet? Done. Easiest last fight ever.
It's over. You just let me choose.
Still didn't make anything good out of that. Oh, so easy. Well, Silence, need a plan.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds.
But I keep winning.
When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities.
And do what?
You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything?
Where's he gonna get food?
Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
She had that chance already.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
So his plan's to leave in the shuttle
You did it.
and read until he dies. That's stupid. And she should be appealing to him. Nobody else is smart enough to figure out how to do this.
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Yeah. There's no one better to help figure out how to do this than him.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Please give us like a globe-trotting adventure for the first half of the next
Does
game.
anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
No.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
Yep.
Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world.
About protecting ours.
It's about preserving the one we have.
Close enough. It's all about family, Tom.
My friends have a
Tom,
new
yeah.
mission. Just spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand.
Can't do it on your own.
That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Hey! God, this is shaping up to be a really epic third game.
Courage to overcome any obstacle.
Just stay behind.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Nice. You're gonna fly the map now. Alright, well, I didn't like this one as much as the first one. Partly because, like with a lot of things, when the first one's good, it's hard to say that like any sequel is better, because that first time it was brand new concept, new story, like everything was new. The whole robot dinosaur thing was new. And coming here, some of it's the same. I mean, new robot dinosaurs, they do look cool. And there's new features and all, but it's not entirely new to me. So, as much as I can argue for certain ones, whenever I have to pick a favorite, I'd have to narrow it down than overall. Like, this story was much better than the first one. The first one had better skills. You were able to get them all. The special moves in this were good. The melee combat's better in this game. It's not as useful. You do a lot less damage against machines with melee, so it's not as useful. The weapon variety, I mean, what was new? The spike thrower and the bolt caster. Everything else was kind of the same. I mean, I know I used the rope caster, not the bolt one, the rope caster a lot in the first game, to tie machines down and pick parts off. The first game had more tear arrows that were a lot more useful. And the high level weapons, I still think for the next game they should split the weapon stats and the ammo types into two different things. So like a green weapon, base level 1, all of its stats, like whatever, it's attack, it's tear, and then you switch to fire, it's fire roll up, all of that will be less than it would be on higher rarity ones. And you're picking weapons based on perks. Ooh, good song. Based on perks. Or at least have more weapons with more variety. Because I was using a blue weapon at the end game that wasn't even all the way leveled up, because it had ammo types I liked. And there's so many high level ones that were hard to upgrade and just didn't have ammo types I liked. I didn't care about them. There's a lot of skills I didn't really care to get, I just got them. I don't know. If I missed some side quests, that would make sense. I wish there was an easier way to find side quests that I might have missed. The armor, again, was another thing. It wasn't awful, but it was hard to upgrade some of them. I wish, like, again with variety, I wish it was more than, like, all the Carja are this type of armor. I wish there were different types of Carja armor. Because like I said, a lot of the Carja stuff looked great. But it was all about traps and stuff, and I don't care about traps. The Nora was the hunter one. It gave you the weapon stamina, which those weapon abilities were pretty cool. Some of them weren't great. Because like the bomb dodge kind of sucked. I'd rather have like a burst special rather than a burst ammo type. A burst special would have been better. I don't know if I like the bouncing one. Like, some of them weren't great skills. Some of them were really good. Armor piercing for Ropecaster was great. I like the electric one. That was my favorite. Just because it was an area of effect, high damage. Now once this is done, I should get my final trophy and a platinum. Gorgeous credits. I don't know what they'll do for DLC other than getting us set up for what 3 could be, which is supposed to be the end of the trilogy from what I've heard online. And like I said, if 3 is the setup for like, okay, we have allies here, we kind of have a plan, we need to go somewhere else to either get stuff or get more allies. Like I said, a globe-trotting thing to prepare for this would be great. And having, is that a Dreadwing? Having the DLC be them prepping a way to travel, like building a ship or something, would be awesome. Because you know there's got to be different machines in different climates around the world. They can't all have been made here. Like stuff in the rainforest has to be different than, if there is a rainforest, has to be different than here in a sparsely kind of place. I don't know. I mean, I could easily see it being, I wonder what that building was up top there, the 2 things. I can easily see it being once the Nemesis gets here, it starts taking stuff over, so you still have your override ability in place, and you're kind of fighting it back section by section, and retaking ground. I can see that being a thing. At the very least, I'd like to see them head east US. We started like Midwest kind of. My geography's not great, but like it was, I mean, here's Vegas here, and then you're like up near Yosemite for the Frozen Wilds DLC, so you're like just east of Nevada when you start with the Norlands and into the Rockies there a bit. Our geology's not great. Oh, tomorrow we'll be starting Babylon's Fall, which is very mixed. Maybe. I gotta see how I feel tomorrow. I might record Bug Snacks. I might record some Bug Snacks before. But no, I gotta do one off stream. I forgot. There's a new update to Back 4 Blood I want to check out. So I'll stream that update. Might be a short stream depending on how much is there. But we're just gonna sit here, enjoy this nice ride through the map, and pick up my platinum. I'm really hungry, by the way. The game, it does have some popping problems at times, but this game is gorgeous. It is absolutely beautiful. And that's something a lot of the Sony first-party stuff gets. The games are so pretty. This, Ghost of Tsushima, Spider-Man, and Ratchet and Clank. Pretty games, just visually stunning. I don't have like HDR, so I don't have the best colors, but my picture is 4K on my end, and it is just, it's as crisp as can be. Seeing textures on things is so good. Like being able to see individual leaves, like you can see the pop in here as you go by, but being able to see individual leaves for the stuff that's here, it's just such a sharp, gorgeous picture. And when you get stuff with ray tracing, oh my god. It's just pretty. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't get to travel, I don't get out much, I can't afford to, I'm broke. But when we can, my friend and I will go on hikes somewhere. We're trying to go to a coastal trail that we found out about. Go walk alongside the beach up in like the hills or something and get some nice views. But when I go do those and we're like standing on a mountaintop overlooking stuff, it's so awesome. But I'm home most of the time. I don't get to go anywhere. I barely ever left the state in my life. I just can't afford it. Being able to see vistas and stuff like this, to me, is what I love about games. Like, I would never see these crystal blue waters of like Hawaii or the Pacific coast. Unless this channel takes off, but I don't see that happen. It's just like this. I would never be able to afford some kind of trip to the Rockies and see some site like this in person. It's so gorgeous. I mean, if I had money, yeah, I would like to take a flight out west somewhere. Like California, Seattle, wherever it would have to be, and then get on a train and have it cross country. I love train rides. They're very relaxing to me. I've only ever been on one train, but just that like hour we had of the clacking on the rails and the gentle sway, it was so comfortable and relaxing. And to be able to have my own little room and look out the window and watch the country go by, I would love to do that. I just, again, not something that's ever in the cards for me. Just can't do it. Can't afford it. Look at this. Look at how pretty it is. Oh my gosh. It doesn't have as much of the blue stuff on its head like when you usually override it. And this game was so different compared to like Elden Ring, Elden Ring was probably the biggest game I've ever played. Definitely one of the best games I've ever played. That was all gameplay and combat. And just how dense with stuff that was. And this game, look at this. This is beauty. Like, I don't care what people say about these games being like once and done story walking simulators. I do not care. Look at this. This is something that was crafted. That's just the only thing I can say about it. Like, people didn't just make this game. They crafted this. And any game that has like these really nice touches to it. Like, it has its bugs. All games do. It has its problems with quests I didn't care about, story stuff that didn't make sense I didn't care about. It's fine. But the details, quality, size of the game, and everything in it was done so well. And this map alone was just, it was crafted. Gorgeous. And I love me indie games. I liked Voice of Cards. That was a very simple game, but it was a new way of playing something, so that was a lot of fun. Gorilla Babies. Like, look at this. Come on. If I was standing in front of this vista myself, I couldn't take a picture that looked this good. Yeah, that was the one that passed away. Thank you for playing. It's a very good game. And I got frustrated at times, but I enjoyed it. It was just good. I can't wait for the sequel for sure. But what's the other one coming out this year? Forspoken. Give me the platinum. Ah, yeah, there's that feeling. Now free to continue exploring your unfinished quests and activities. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. What's going on? I just noticed that's a Claw Strider. It's like, I wish you could do that with your armor and weapons. Just have them set up somewhere. It would make sense. All done. Oh wait, I can get one more. Is it gonna be critical boost or... That's definitely not melee might. There's probably some side quest I miss. Yeah, see, 95.2%. I know I missed 2 of the totems. There's probably 100 of those. I just didn't buy stuff I didn't like. There's probably 1 errand and like 4. Where's my phone? Where'd my phone go? I lost my phone. Let me see. Come on, Google. Come on, Google. How many in oh, there it is. Okay, there's 17, 28 side quests. I missed 2 of those, and it's probably an errand. So it's probably like 2, 2, and 1. Okay, let's see here. Quest. Side. Deep Trouble. Bristleback. Shadow from the Past. Twilight Path. Shadow in the West, Burning Blooms, the Deluge, the Roots That Bind. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Need to know. Need to know. The Roots That Bind is up here. Thirst for the Hunt. Thirst for the Hunt. The Wound in the Sand. That one sounds familiar, yeah. In the Fog. Oh, In the Fog's a new one. Okay. The Gate of the Vanquished. Those are the two I missed. In the Fog and the Gate of the Vanquished. Let's take a look at them, shall we? Main quest. Oops. That's an ad. Veneer at Tide's Reach. Okay. It's getting late. I gotta be sleeping soon. I gotta eat.
An honor to greet.
See what I gotta do.
We had more soldiers like Nora.
I have to do something. I can't just lie here. What's going on here?
You're her. The one from the embassy. Please, you have to go after my father. He's going to get himself killed in the stand of the Sentinels. The forest beyond the village. Everyone else seems to have forgotten that we don't abandon our own.
Phaneira? If you're gonna drag the Outlander into this, at least tell her the whole story. Goroka gave her that stab wound.
It was an accident.
How did your father accidentally stab you?
For a while now, he's been sneaking out of the village to hunt alone in the stand. Sometimes he's gone for days. So this time, I followed him to his hunting camp. Tried to convince him to come home. Words led to fists.
Oh, I have that
And
one.
somewhere in the middle of it all, his knife. He was already gone when I fell.
You would have bled to death had I not come looking for you.
It doesn't make any sense. The way he looked at me. It was like I was a stranger.
Perhaps it's time to recognize...
He's fine! He has to be.
I can't make any promises, but I'll find him if I can. At least to see if he's all right. Where's his hunting camp?
Southeast of here. Thank you.
I did the Gate of the
Glad that's
Vanquished.
settled.
That's where you have to pick between the two people that die. So it has to be here. Oh, there it is. Deluge, A Soldier's March. Got it. Blood for Blood, got it. Valley of the Fallen. Got it. Second verse, got it. The Blood Choke. Do not have the Blood Choke. Nope. Damn fingers. Tekka in Thornmarch. Ah. Alright, where am I going? Going there. Going there. Not a problem. Tekka in Thornmarsh. He's just over here.
Hunting camp. This must be where Phaneira confronted her father. I might be able to pick up his trail with my focus. A jar of oil knocked over. Maybe when Goroka and Phaneira were fighting. Blood. Must be Phaneira's. From when her father gashed her. Let's see where this leads.
Just getting like he has dementia or something.
A claw strider. And a lot of traps.
Pay attention now!
Must be Goroka. I better help him.
And out there. Thanks for the assist, Huntress. Come, let's speak.
Could always use blast paste. Be another one we wait for.
Outlander.
I'm here.
Like a word. You fight like you're Tenakth, but you're not one of us. State your name, Outlander.
I'm Aloy.
Ateca and Thermal.
You must be Goroka.
Oh, come on.
Phaneira asked me to find you. She's back in the village. She's recovering from a wound from your fight.
Then she's in good hands. Come.
Okay.
We have to get moving. There's a squad deeper in the forest. They're about to walk into an ambush.
By who? Rebels?
That's what you want to call them. Spineless scabs. All the same, I could use your spear. What do you say?
Fine. Where's the squad?
This way.
I ain't sitting at all.
We'll make faster time if we cut through the sentinels.
How do you know about the attack?
We've been watching enemy movements in the mountain pass. They've been trying to take our territory for years. This is just their latest attempt.
Years? Gall's rebellion isn't that old.
Yeah, he's not.
Something's off here.
Ambush! Sky Clan has found us!
What?
No, not them. Stalkers! I was so sure they were... Never mind. We have to get to the squad.
Crazy old man.
Goroka's definitely not all there. This isn't looking good.
Can you do this quicker, old man?
Quiet now. We're almost there. J-Squad, we're... What? No!
An old memorial for fallen soldiers. I think we're a lot more than too late. Goroka.
Who are you, Outlander?
I'm Aloy.
Oh, yeah.
I went away again, didn't I? Why are we here?
You told me there was a squad. This is where it happened, isn't it?
Yes. My squad. It would have been...
Phaneira thinks you've been sneaking off into the You've been coming back here. There's no easy way. She's hurt. Bad.
I hurt her? Everything is... I feel like I've been wandering through it. Lost my blood. And when it finally clears, I'm always just... alone in the forest.
Sad.
We should head back to the village.
Wait. The memorial. It's missing a piece there. A marker of metal, made from the blades of my fallen Where is it? I have to find it. I know it's...
Hey, calm down.
Okay.
There's tracks leading away from the memorial.
Lead the way.
This one's sad.
Clamberjaws.
They might have scrapped the marker.
Scavengers. On your lead. More clamberjaws.
Where? Ooh, that was too close.
Now to find the marker. Might be in one of the Clamberjaw scrap piles.
I'll stand watch in case more machines show up.
I recognize that voice actor though.
No marker here. I better check another scrap pile. No marker here. I better check another scrap pile.
Seeing any more scrap piles.
Got the marker. Now to give this back to Goroka.
Over here, Aloy. Did you find it?
Here. I think this is the missing marker.
Yes, that's it. I'll return it to the memorial. You go on ahead. I want to spend some time to remember my comrades.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine. The fog is gone for now.
All right. I'll head back to the village and let Fenira know you're okay.
Thank you, Aloy.
Tekka and Stormmarsh. And I gotta look up the errands. Tekka and Stormmarsh. Yeah.
Ah, the wonder. Outlander. Come, trade.
Walk with honor. She's good.
Aloy, you're back. But where's my father?
Okay, I found him. He's not deranged, Fenira. He's been forgetting things, more and more. He thought he was still in the clan wars, that he could save his squad from an ambush. When we got to the memorial, he came back to the present. He's been lost in a fog.
Wait. I've heard of something similar, a rare occurrence among chaplains. Their memory fades with the long years. Goroka's not a chaplain, but he is the age of one. Before Hekarro became chief, few of us would live to be so old.
So that's why. Oh, thank the Ten. If he was found to be insane, then by rights he'd be put to death.
What? No, he's just getting old. He needs care, not a death sentence.
Pretty sure the rest of the village sees that as one and the same. But we'll keep a close eye on him. Speaking of, where is he now?
Here. Oh, little spear. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Father. You're home safe. And I understand now. When the fog comes, I'll hold your hand tight and remember for you. You don't have to be afraid.
Why are their body paint so perfect, but then the face paint's really smudgy and inconsistent?
Please.
Like, look at hers. Hers is on point.
Here, what you've done for Phanera will always.
But it's still not even sharp as the one on her body.
Thank you, Aloy.
Aloy? Yes, Aloy.
Okay.
Where to get the parts I need?
Sunhawk's credit. Two more skill points. Yep, no use for it. Alright, before I go find this one, let me check the errands. There are how many? Okay. Let's see. Dash of Courage. Bigger Boom. The Enduring. Signals of the Sun. Yes. Sons of Prometheus data. Yes. First to Fly. Yes. Call and Response. Yes. Nights and Lights of Lights. Yes. Burden of Command. Yep. The Souvenir. Yep. Broken Locks. Yep. Shining Example. Shining Example. Tides of Justice. The Music in Metal. The Old Growth. In Bloom. And A Hunt to Remember. So I have all of them. Right? Yep, that's 17. I guess we'll just see what this one is in Thornmarsh. I'll be one shy. Which one is Thornmarsh? Thornmarsh.
Walk in honor. Your enemy is mine.
Attack.
You defended the coup.
Welcome, Aloy.
And you'll never guess what I heard.
You think the enemy's going to go easy on you?
The date,
Where am I going?
you and the chief saved us.
Why did I unlock face thing?
There she is.
Mother. Shh, she'll be back. Rest now. Keep an eye on her.
Is she sick?
It's Aloy, isn't it? Walk with me. I am Ateka, commander of the Lowland clan. The girl, Zella, was poisoned by the blood choke. For months, it has polluted our waters, depriving us of food and clean drink. We've learned to live with it as best we can. But recently, without explanation, the filth cleared from much of the lowland. Yet one river still runs red, like a split vein from a rotted corpse.
So the water here is still poisoned?
Exactly. I sent my best squad to find its source, led by Zella's mother. They've failed to report back. Hekarro told me how you challenged Regalla, so lend me your strength.
I'll help you find your missing...
Good. The longer the blood choke remains, the longer... We'll follow the Red River. Might be able to pick up some sign.
Let's head out.
We'll start at the... This way.
That's only 2. It says I can get them all. Come on, why is this so slow? Come on. Oh, I gotta start walking.
For months, I watched as the strongest warrior and the smallest child alike fell ill from the blood choke. When the other rivers cleared, it seemed like the tide had finally turned. To see those hopes dashed.
Hey, we'll get to the bottom of this.
We must. There's the mouth of the river. We follow it upstream, we find the source of the poison. And hopefully, the squad. I'll follow your lead.
I gotta go check the arena. I might be stuck there. What am I doing? So the arena has a bug.
Machine. It was taken down recently. Those machines couldn't have been brought down easily. And there's blood.
What's going on?
It sounds like fighting.
The squad could be in trouble.
Tenakth soldiers.
That's the squad. We have to bring those machines down.
Cauldrons from the Clamberjaws.
Backups arrived!
Just like that. Hit it again!
Squad, gather round.
Commander, and the Chief's champion.
Aloy, good fighting.
Hateka, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regalla. Even defeated, her influence remains. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then, we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regalla's rebels. It can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
Come on.
On your lead, Aloy.
Up this way. You can get a strong color out of this. It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
Right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
Sure.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it.
I mean, I don't know why I took this on.
Damn filth all over my hands.
Oh no.
Just don't let go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, I hope this holds.
So many dead machines.
Dead shell snappers.
How? Aloy!
I'm okay.
Hear that?
It sounds like a machine.
Come on, faster.
Wait!
We're exposed here.
It hasn't seen us. Come on, go away. Some kind of rebel camp.
So many machines. Butchered.
There's fresh water coming from those falls. That dam must be blocking it. We'll have to take out the rebels first, then we can deal with it.
Two against many. All for the lowland.
Hmm.
My arrows fly like the 10. No.
What? What?
You're in my territory.
Okay, better.
Take this ammo.
Oh my god. Such a bad shot. Ah. Come on.
Oh, that's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out. Have a look around.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
Stuff for the stash.
Volatile sludge.
Some machine lore. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more.
Mm-hmm.
The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
I thought I saw some equipment over by the falls. Come back, Aloy! Maybe we missed something near the device.
It's a message from one of the Sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it.
What am I looking for? I see no device near the falls. I don't understand.
Gotta take advantage of that.
I don't see any device. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have time for this. Oh, this?
One hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
Okay. I don't understand.
Don't think I can follow you there.
Said something about a device by the falls. I don't see one.
Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here?
So all these dead machines are what? Failures?
I think maybe.
Spineless cowards. Poisoning us until we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point. There's an explosive sac from a machine inside the dam. One hit could blow the whole thing up. I just need to find a way to expose it.
I wonder.
I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sac.
Okay.
I'll wait here.
He was trying to pull that. There's the sack. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista. Hey, Ateka. Can you get up there? Fire a bolt while I hold this thing open?
Rebel weapon to destroy a rebel dam. I'm on it.
Any day now.
All yours, Ateka!
Hold on, I'm almost in position.
Hope this works.
Hold it! Nice flying.
Ha, ha. We did it. Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh.
Great.
Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
Okay, skip the walking away.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down.
Probably gonna leave it at this. I'm gonna go check the arena to see if that's what the problem is, and I'll get it on my own.
Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find Ateka.
May your enemies fall.
Mm-hmm.
Machine strike, anyone?
Aloy. I was just...
Yeah.
I'll have to do some exploring to find the parts I need.
To knock the Reaver. That's not bad. Okay, I keep losing where the arena is here.
Were you at the cool route?
It's an honor.
If you've got medals,
Only the best
you're
soldiers
worthy
can go up
of
against
honors.
the arenas.
Better ready yourself.
This on.
Our machines will be here waiting for you.
I feel like
I don't know.
For the clan, the tribe,
Oh well, that's gonna be the end of this until we get some DLC if it comes. Or not.
Medals are given to the best of our hunters. So is our best gear.
Face off against machines and prove your worth to the clan.
Yeah, well. Alright, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you with the next game. Probably Back for Blood update tomorrow. Have a good one.